When I decided to get Bella, I wanted to have a completely different dog. I wanted a dog that was my dog. Then down here, I was talking to people to try to find somebody that could help me with the first few months with Bella as far as training. Then my friend down the street got a dog and we decided to go in together and do some training. And for 450 bucks, this is what I got. I mean, really, I think this is my $450 leash. So we had our struggles. As soon as the door opened, Bella would be gone for 10 or 15 minutes. It was doorbell, screaming. I mean, you haven't even heard the high pitch that this dog has. Ryan, my son, would come in, and so she'd be wiggle butt and jumping all over and wanting to see him, and Ryan's bringing in packages or this, or Bella's just freaking out, and people want to be able to walk into the house. And you hate to just throw her in the backyard and dismiss her and just let her bark from out there. So I would scream at Bob, Bob would scream at me, Bella was still barking, she was at the front door, nobody could come in, some people would be afraid that don't know her. Oh my God, is she gonna bite me? And I'd have to say, no, she won't bite you. And I'd pull her back and I'd be screaming, Bob, Bob, Bob. You know, what do you want? What do you want? I mean, it was just this immense chaos. The second thing was this high pitch bark. I knew that Bella's barking was out of control. This is my very expensive collar. It's weird to put an e-collar on your dog. Every time I put it on, I felt like I was being mean. So I went down to a class in Santa Rosa and it cost another $450 because I didn't want to shock her if she didn't know what was expected. Like if I wanted her to down and then all of a sudden I just shock her, is it the tree that scared her? Is it the bush? Is it the leaf? So I went for a full weekend and a couple of days down in Santa Rosa. And then I promptly took it home and put it away and never used it again. Because it was just, you know, one time I punched the button and she like leapt 3 feet off the ground and I knew it just wasn't me. I did it because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. You want your dog to behave and you want your dog to follow a few commands and you don't want them attacking people. And when I say attack, a bunch of love at the door, you don't want that. And I was running out of options. Just last September, October, I got an invitation to Susan's Recaller. And all you have to do is play these 5-minute games and you can rewind the games and you can print out the games and you can watch it while you're waiting in the doctor's office. You can watch it while you're sitting at the park. I mean, it's just so accessible. And Bella's taken to it like water. She just loves it. And when I don't play, she wants me to play. I can tell she'll jump up on the hot zone and kind of move around. Let's do something. Or she'll bring one of my toys to me. I love it when you hide and she comes gets the cookie. Bella loves that. She loves cookies in the corner. Hide and seek when I go and hide in the bedroom and she comes and find me. When I bounce back and forth, she likes that and she stays really well. Like she'll really wait, but once in a while she'll catch me. She loves it. She just thrives. Recallers can be done anywhere, honestly. It's just these 5-minute little games that you play. So you can play for 5 minutes, you can play for 10 minutes, you can put them down, you can have breakfast, you can go to work. Even my husband is playing the games with Bella. It is worth it because I have a $450 leather collar. Oh, and I forgot this little zapper. I mean, you can go through all these things and you add them all up and you put them together. You could put all those in a box and you've paid for recallers 3 or 4 times over. Pre-recallers, Bob and I would argue all the time. So now our home is a little more cohesive. Bella knows where she's supposed to go, and it's not that I'm dragging her there. She wants to go. She knows what's expected of her. She's just a calmer dog because she feels more confident. We don't want our dogs to be shocked to death. We don't want them to have prong collars. We don't want to change who they are as dogs. And we want them to be happy pets. And my Bella is way on the way to being a happy pet. It's made 100% difference in my life. I would tell anybody to join Recallers, whether you live in an apartment, whether you live in a big city. It just really makes a difference, and I love it.